forget your average Saturday evening tea. Today we're getting a bit fancier, apparently.
Indeed, we are. Alan Foley from the Step House Hotel in Borris County. Carlo is doing the honours in the kitchen today, and you've got a gorgeous dish for us.
Yeah, good morning, ladies. How are we?
Hi.
We got a piece of venison today. It's red venison, okay? It's about a 3-year-old stag. It was shot 2 weeks ago by my good friend Dave Bryant. So I've had it hanging for 2 weeks in the fridge. Sorry about the gory details.
Such a good guy.
What we're going to serve is we have a little bit of braised shoulder as well. And we're trying to keep it
with what, sorry?
Braised shoulder. So this is the shoulder.
Okay.
So it's a taste of venison, and we're trying to keep it really autumny with parsnips, pointed black figs, girolles. We're going to caramelise some onion, cook them a little bit of honey. We're going to cook the figs and a little bit of port. So we're just going to season it up.
Okay. It smells good, whatever you have going on. Is it the port that we're smelling?
Yeah, we just have a little bit of port. So we want to.
It's an ambitious dish, Alan.
It's quite simple.
Still manageable at home?
Yeah, very much so, to be honest, because it cooks so quickly. So we're just going to seal it off. Now, you don't want to have too much of a seal on it because there's not a whole lot of fat on it, OK?
OK.
So you just want to seal it, brown it on all sides, take it off.
What oil did you use there?
Just a normal Irish rapeseed oil, yeah.
Okay.
We're going to throw a little bit of rosemary. Yeah. A little bit of garlic in on top, OK? We're going to slice our figs in half there. We're going to pop them in there. This one again.
We had a pizza recipe on the show probably a couple of years ago now, and it was figs and pear and some sort of feta cheese.
Yeah.
It was absolutely gorgeous.
Lovely salad, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah.
Figs.
So we just have some red wine.
That sweetness is lovely and savoury, isn't it?
Yeah, sweet and savoury always work, especially in salads. You know, in summertime they're absolutely gorgeous. Now we're getting into winter. We're looking at the more rooty vegetables, something more hearty.
And you're adding some honey in there, Al.
Honey in there, yeah.
Just regular honey?
Just regular honey. And we're just going to put a little cartouche in that just to help it on its way. So we're just going to bring up the speed.
So it doesn't take a huge amount of time. There's a lot going on at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's all about understanding what you're trying to achieve. OK, you can see there now, we just got a lovely little colour on that, OK? And now I can even add in my parsnips now. Look, I've just washed them, OK?
OK.
So I'm just going to top and tail them, all right?
Love parsnips too.
And I like the skin on them because for me it intensifies the flavour of the parsnip.
Do you leave the skin on?
Yeah, leave the skin on. Same my onions.
Don't cook with them enough.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
And what we do is then we just lightly season these again, OK?
OK. So it's all these little touches are combining to give the end
once
result.
we take the venison out, I'm going to add in some butter. And then what I really want to do is char this.
Slightly more rustic cooking, isn't it? When you skin of the onion on and the parsnips aren't...
The whole idea is marrying everything together. So what we have, we're trying to char the onion where we get that sort of char burnt flavour, but it doesn't taste like burnt. But then we got the sweetness of the parsnip, we got the sweetness of the fig, and then we got the venison sauce, and we're going to finish this in a little bit of chocolate. Bitter chocolate.
Oh, of course.
Because when you think of chocolate and parsnip, they all go well together. And then we got a couple of chanterelles to finish. And then we have a little bit of muesli as well, just for texture. So this is chocolate fig puree. So what we do is we cook it like this, bring it down to a glaze, thermomix it, butter, finish it in bitter chocolate. So you get that sort of fig chocolatey flavour.
When you say bitter chocolate, is it dark?
70%, yeah.
Okay.
70%
And would this be a
chocolate.
popular dish on the menu?
Yeah, we have it on the menu in the Step House at the moment. It's actually quite popular for weddings. So anyone that's very, very foodie, they'll love it. They love it, yeah. Because we would serve this time of the year now, we'd have pigeon on, we'd have, you know, we have quail on at the moment with a spiced raisin puree. We have, let me see, we have a...
You've taken that off, sorry, just wondering. So you just browned it?
So I just browned the meat, yeah. As you can see there, it's nicely brown. Going to give it a little bit more pepper because we're going to be serving it with long pepper sauce as well. So this is an Indonesian pepper, which is a little bit more earthy. It's not as strong, a little bit stronger than normal pepper.
Okay.
So you use less. Okay?
And where did you buy that, Alan? Can you
So
get it from...
Yeah, you get it in any sort of...
artisan food stores?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
OK, long pepper.
I haven't seen that before.
No, me neither.
So you can see now the onions.
Strong, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll have one there.
Yeah.
Now, what you don't want to do is
Snack while I'm waiting.
overcook your garlic either, okay?
She's desperate to get me back for that laughter on the spider. There's lots of people sympathising with you on the spider thing, by the way.
And I'm shocked that you don't mind spiders at all.
No, I wouldn't be fazed by them, to be honest. If there was a rat or a mouse that ran across the studio, I would be gone.
Really?
Yeah, but everyone has their own thing, don't they?
So I'm just going to lightly seal this as well.
Yeah, OK.
OK, so that's the venison shoulder. So we would have cured it.
Okay.
So we take it off the animal, cure it for 24 hours, wash off the cure, and then we cook it in duck fat. Bring it together with root vegetables, a little bit of chicken mousse, minced venison, duck liver, and then we roll it into Buddha.
And you've
then we
done
steam
all
it.
of that with this?
Yeah, with
Wow,
that,
okay.
yeah.
And can
so
you
we're
buy
using
that
the
somewhere?
entire animal. Yeah, if you come down to the steppers, you can buy it.
Yeah, okay, great, yeah.
So now I'm going to add a little bit of butter, okay?
If you were going to make this dish at home, Alan, you don't necessarily
No,
need the
I
shoulder,
don't,
do you?
no.
Because that's a lot
You
of
don't,
work.
yeah, you don't really need to go to this extent. Like, you can pick up your venison and you just trim it. The butcher will do it for you. So basically, this is like the saddle here. These are the two lines. So all animals and 4 legs have the very same bone structure, okay? So like when you get we say your beef, you'll have the 2 sirloins and you'll have the 2 fillets underneath. This is the very, very same, only it's a smaller animal, okay? There's a lot more yield from we'd say from a young heifer than you would get from it, because these are more agile, obviously. They're doing a lot more mileage and they're out and about.
Well, you have a lot of...
So you can see our butter
coupling.
is foaming here now, so we want to get that nice nuttiness on to our parsnips.
And so when we come back later on, we're going to be finishing off this
when we
dish.
come back, we're going to bring it all together.
Okay, lovely.
All righty.
Thanks for the moment, Alan.
Okay.
Thank you, Alan.
Thank you.
Smells good anyway. Now, after the break, the lads are talking football with Scotland, and Liverpool legend Graham Souness is in the studio. See you in a few.